Yo, what up? It's Hello Ego coming at you with another quick tutorial here. Today I want to talk about how to turn any kind of EQ or any filter in Ableton into a key-tracked EQ or a key-tracked filter. Find this extremely useful for like bringing out harmonics on a line that's kind of moving around a bunch. So before I start, I just want to say if you find this tutorial useful, if you want to support me, if you want more tutorials like this in a longer format with more jam-packed information, I have a Patreon. You can come on over here and subscribe to my Patreon. Link is in the description. I will give away sample packs. I give away monthly tutorial videos. I will review your music and give you some awesome feedback. I will give you a custom sample pack, right? Like if you want a sample pack that is exclusively for you and only you, I will make one just for you based on your specifications, whatever you want. And I will also give private lessons. So the link for this is in the description. Go ahead and check it out. I'd love to see you there. Let's jump back into this tutorial here. Try and make this a quick one. So I got this awesome little filtered square wave sub. Super nice, very rich. By the way, this is a sampled instrument I made myself from some analog oscillators on my Eurorack, my modular synth, and it's possibly the nicest sub I've ever found. It's just so rich and really warm, has all these beautiful little analog imperfections that make it sound natural, and it's also available on my Patreon. So if you want this instrument, you can get it on my Patreon. But let's just say I want to bring out this third harmonic, okay? So I see this third harmonic in here. The third harmonic is 1 octave and 1/5 above the fundamental frequency. It's a nice one to bring out. Sometimes it can give some upper end definition in subs that are very low. Let's say I want to accent this a little bit. So I'm going to get an EQ8 in here. And I'm just going to focus this in around that harmonic just to push it up a little bit. But the problem is this is a static frequency here. So when it moves to different notes, I'm actually accenting the wrong parts of the harmonic series. I would prefer to keep that on just the third and have it follow along. Well, that's where something like expression control can come into play. So expression control is an Ableton Live device. It allows you to put this on a MIDI instrument track, a MIDI track, and then you can use things like velocity and pitch bend and also key tracking, and you can map these to any parameter that you want. It's extremely useful for something like this where I want to set key tracking to my EQ frequency. So I'm going to click mapping, go click frequency here, and then I have to set the minimum maximum so it's just right. You can see here it's a little too low. So let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit. There we go. And we've got a key tracked EQ8. All right. That's extremely helpful, very useful. You can switch it to logarithmic or linear mode. I think in this situation, logarithmic is working better. Right, and you can also add a little rise and fall to it. Like for instance, if I have this glide, so let me set all of these so they glide a little bit. Oops, well, we should probably have some of them not glide, otherwise the sound goes away entirely. Let's go like that. So I can set my rise and fall so that they don't go abruptly. They kind of follow the gliding amount as well. There we go, like that. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just take this all the way up, sustain all the way up. There we go. And then turn off the filter envelope. We don't need this, just so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. So that's a great way to use expression control to turn any EQ8 filter or the auto filter into a key tracked note following filter situation.